Oh, the confounded D word that shall not be uttered. Hi, I'm Toros-Adami, concert pianist and founder of Adami Music Academy. Let's get right into today's topic. So many years ago, I was hired to teach a choir at a local school. And one day during the break, one of the students asked what is the most important tool for a musician. So I started ranking all the tools one must have in order to be a successful musician, and finally I reached to the most important tool anybody must have in order to be successful. I explained to them what the tool is, how it works, how it can help them, and told them that all the successful people, whether they are in the world of music or in their own respective fields, have it. And in fact, everything they achieve comes after they gain that tool. I gave them the analogy that if someone wants to build a building, whether they are building a one-story house or they're going for a skyscraper, first and foremost, they need the base to build the house on. And this tool is basically that base on which they can build anything they ever dream of. Now the door to that classroom was open, and as I was explaining all of that, the principal passed by the door and overheard perhaps few of the sentences of what I was saying. So she called me out of the classroom immediately and said, "Mr. Adami, I know you're new here, but we don't use the D word at our school, so please refrain from using that word." Now, as I'm standing there, I had this puzzled look on my face because I was thinking, what D word did I use that was offensive? So after a few seconds of thinking, I just looked at her and said, "Discipline?" To which she said, "Yes, we do not speak of discipline at our school because it might offend them or their parents." I was speechless. So after a few seconds of pause, I said, "Okay, your school, your rules." So I went back into the classroom, and even though the kids were listening intently and were expecting me to continue with my explanation, I had to change the subject and talk about some other aspects of music. Anyways, we finished that semester and performed a very nice choir concert, but obviously I was not asked to continue with them. And even if they did, I wouldn't have agreed simply because I'm a firm believer of complete education, where knowledge is coupled with wisdom and not just dry and robotic teaching of facts. We have internet and pretty soon AI for that. We need educators that will guide students in the direction of thinking and not just memorizing things. But I understand that not every school is interested in that kind of philosophy. Anyways, that was their school and their policy, and obviously I do not subscribe to that type of mentality, and therefore I would like to mention something. You see, everything we as humans have ever achieved is built on top of our self-discipline. So if you're scared of that word, or you believe that it constrains you, or you think of discipline as a tool of punishment, then you're wrong, and wrong. Achievement and success only comes after the understanding of what discipline truly is, in which aspects of our lives it exists, and how to harness its immense power. And while there are numerous quotes by highly accomplished people about the power of discipline, which will serve as a great starting point in grasping the idea of discipline, the quote that is dearest to my heart is the one by Johann Sebastian Bach, who said, "I find freedom in discipline." Comment down below of what you think about this famous quote, or just give us your favorite quote about discipline. And now, I don't know about you, but my self-discipline tells me it's time to go practice my music. See you next time. Bye.